Curry kicks to Thompson. Right side Curry to the paint. It's tipped. Mozgov with the steal. The dish to Smith. Back to Irving. Hits the jumper in space. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Curry passes to Green. Kicks it to Thompson. Green with a screen on Smith. Thompson dishes to Green. He got right to the cup using that screen. Green's got 20 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
James. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Love's checked in for Shumpert. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
Now, here is Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Warriors leading by 10. Curry kicks to Thompson. 13 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Irving passes to Love. Picked by Mozgov. takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Curry dishes to Barnes. Bogut with a screen on Smith. The drive by Thompson. Shot is no good, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Irving against Curry. In the corner, Smith with it. 4 on the shot clock, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Irving kicks to Love. Here's the screen. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Picked by Mozgov. Passes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the pick. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
It's been a good night for Thompson. He has 12 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Now, here is Irving. Count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. Warriors leading by 12. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Bogut the pass to Green. Mozgov with the block, and they're able to recover. Thompson with the bucket.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Irving kicks to Love. Picked by Mozgov. Back to Love. Sinks that one from the post. Love's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Curry dishes to Green. And finished off by Bogut.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Irving. The Warriors making the shot. It's a pick by Love. Off the screen. They get it again. The kick out to LeBron. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Green. The drive by Thompson. Bogut. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. Greg, one of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around. Around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
They double team Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Curry with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Smith the pass to Irving. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked by Curry, but they recover it. For three, Smith, and it's good.
We've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Curry can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Fires for three. And it's James missing.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And by way of consistent adjustments in this season series, they're going to come away with another victory tonight, completing a 3-zip sweep for the year against the Cavs.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Curry. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And so Irving nails both of them. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Now here's Curry following the miss by J.R. Smith.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
"11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.